So let me give you guys a scenario. Guy, it pulls up to the ATM machine with his girl. In this case, it's his wife. So he pulls up to the ATM machine, and Dre pulls his gun on him. Not just hypothetical.
Dre,
right. But pulls his gun on the man wife and demands money. They give him the money they have. And the guy gets out, the guy runs off. The guy whose wife it was, he gets out of the car, runs behind him, and he starts shooting at him, and he ends up killing a 9-year-old girl. I think at this point he's being charged with aggravated assault. They're trying to upgrade it to murder because they said once you run away, the 9-year-old little girl died. Rest in peace to her, and condolences to her family. And you know, it's a very sad situation because both parts. I watched her mother on the news. I watched her father on the news. And the dad looked like he was just helpless because he couldn't do anything. The mother was just inconsolable.
I mean, nobody wants to bury their own kid, I'm sure.
And I felt for both people. So it was like I understood the guy because that could have been me. If you was robbing me and my wife and I come to shoot at you and I end up killing somebody, I would feel horrible about it. But I just don't know. I don't think that's murder. And what do you think about that? You know, I know we normally have feel-good, fun topics, but I'm just curious, like this is something that's really I've been struggling with. So what do you think on this?
I mean, murder, like I said, I don't know all the elements of what, you know, the murder charge consists of. I don't know all the elements you need to be charged with murder, but, you know, definitely, you know, it's one of them things where it's like, you know, I'm an advocate for firearms. Like I agree with people having firearms, but I also don't agree with people not being reckless with firearms. Makes sense. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That makes sense. I mean,
I understand he got robbed, but I mean, you can't go off just, you know, in my opinion, just my opinion, like I said, in my opinion, hope everything work out. But in my opinion, I just feel like, you know, if I'm going to fire my firearm, I need to see my target, hit my target. I shouldn't be aiming or, you know, firing up aimlessly into the night.
If I'm not mistaken, I think he thought the guy got into the truck, and I think he was directly shooting at the truck.
Right.
So there have been multiple, you know, different news sources that say different things. But I think he actually was firing at the truck because he thought the guy got in the truck.
I mean, he's definitely going to be charged with some kind of reckless, whatever it is.
Right.
But I mean,
as of right now, it's aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
Well, it's definitely going to go because a little girl died. So, I mean, no telling what that charge is. It's definitely got to go.
Should it be murder?
Should it be murder? I don't know. I don't think so right now today. I don't think so because I don't know the elements what it, you know, consists of being charged with murder. So I don't know that part of the law. But, you know, for me, like, it's more reckless than anything. So whatever that reckless charge is for just firing your firearm off, I think that should be, you know, in my mind would be more appropriate. And, you know, hopefully the family sees that as justice, like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, should he get away with it? Don't know.
For all your latest news, all you gotta do is tap in. This for all my bosses, they got it in off the back end. Lights, camera, turn them lights off. I'm about action. For all your sports, news, and entertainment, this relentless on game.